Hi, I'm Monica Bay, and we are live from LegalTech New York. It's been a very, very hectic morning. I think the show's been open for about an hour. And I'm joined today by Belinda. I'm going to butcher the pronunciation name, so help me. Runkle?
Runkle, you got it.
And Belinda is with Fios, and we just spoke with Mary Mack of your company and had a good conversation. We are asking everybody today, what is your pet peeve about technology?
This one's easy for me. When I started in electronic discovery, the thing that really stood out in my mind, since my background is in software and I work in the software field for Fios, is that you're constantly keeping up with the software Joneses, right?
Yes.
So the nature of discovery is pretty much anything and everything is discoverable, and it means you're continually building and refining your systems to handle all kinds of data. You're, looking for new solutions to data types that aren't on your average desktop.
Okay, now that's work, but I want to know what your personal pet peeve is.
My personal pet peeve. Wow, this is a pet peeve, but documentation, actually.
Yeah.
Poor
How so?
Documentation, lack of documentation, erroneous documentation.
What do you mean by that?
Well, so for instance, there's a lot of great tools out there where it isn't really obvious necessarily how to use them or how to use all the features or how to integrate them
You mean
together.
like instruction guides for my Olivia that were written by someone who clearly did not have English as a first language and forgot to put in the fact that you have to reach behind the TV and turn a separate on-off stick on? That kind of thing?
Those kinds
Which you
of
only
things.
find out when you actually call tech support and they have an automated thing that says, oh, by the way, you have to turn it on.
And I think for a lot of people it's kind of a polished sort of thing. But to me it's like such a part of the whole software that
totally.
if people don't understand how to use it, and not everything's as intuitive as a Google web page.
Yeah, and then you have the
everything
opposite.
else is more complicated than that.
Oh
right?
yes, and then you have the opposite extreme of IKEA, which does everything with illustrations, which are almost as difficult to decipher as an attempt to translate Swedish into English.
True.
I completely resonate with that. So what are you hoping to get out of LegalTech today?
Well, I'm here to explore a lot of vendors, potentially to work with as partners in our space.
Okay.
Also, meeting a few clients here and there.
Terrific.
But it's definitely more on the technology front, I would say.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We're live at LegalTech, and we have been talking to the lovely Belinda, and I'm going to again butcher your last name.
Runkle.
Runkle. I got it right. Belinda Runkle of Fios.
Great.